Now, to give you a very quick rundown on how this works, we will start over here in which we will have a form. And when we trigger this form, it's going to pop something up like this, in which we can be just filling out while we're on a call with a prospect. We'll put in their company name, the industry they're in, what problems they are facing, what we are proposing to them, what result we will get for them, how long it will take, what's the investment, the tone that we want this proposal to be created in, and anything else that we want to include. After we submit that, immediately it's going to go through to an AI model, which is going to create the general idea of this presentation or of this proposal. And after that, it's going to come through here to the proposal generator, in which is going to initiate that process of creating this proposal. After that, we're going to check if it's ready. If it's not ready, we're going to come down here, wait 30 seconds and check again. This will usually take 1 to 2 minutes. So it might come through here and poll twice. And whenever it's ready, we're going to receive an email again, like I said, after about 1 to 2 minutes. So while we're on a call, we can just fill out that form and it's going to go ahead and create the proposal for us. Now, to give you a kind of general idea of what these proposals may look like and what we're going to use to create these proposals, we're going to come over here to a place called Slides GPT, and that's going to create a proposal for us. And this is kind of a general idea of what it will look like and what we are using the prompt that we create over in n8n in. So we're going to drop the prompt into here. The prompt may look something like this. If I just paste this in here where we say create a professional business presentation for Mark Realty, a real estate company seeking to transform their lead management capabilities through artificial intelligence. The challenge is Mark Realty is currently experiencing critical bottlenecks in their lead management process, and we give the full prompt in which the AI will output. And when we press create slides, then it's going to go through and start creating the slides for us. It may ask us a couple of extra questions, but you can see over here it's immediately started to create a proposal for us. And on the other end, we're going to have a full-fledged proposal in which we can send over to Mark. So after we create the presentation, it's going to output something like this in the perfect format, which I feel like works the best with leads, where it's completely plain. We don't throw a bunch of colors or images on it. We make it simple, easy, clean, and readable. So it's going to output something like this, where it says transforming lead management with AI automation for Mark Realty, gives them an agenda, and then we get into straight away what we're going to do. Introduction, the challenge is lead management. Overview of current issues in lead management. Mark Realty faces significant challenges in managing leads effectively, including lack of streamlined process and inadequate technology to handle inquiries efficiently. Then we have identifying the bottlenecks. We have our proposed solution, which it's included an image. Then we have the expected benefits and ROI. We have the proven track record. Where we talk about case studies. And then down here we have implementation timeline. And at the end, we have the investment overview. So the total investment is going to be 5K, value proposition of the AI solution, and the comparison with traditional costs. This is a perfect presentation in which I've used countless times in my agency. I've done all of the ones where I've included loads of images and colors and spent ages on design. But the real thing and the feedback that I've got most from prospects is this plain, completely plain, just straight to the point style is always better. So that's why I'm using Slides GPT. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, to build this, we need to come over here firstly to n8n, and we need to build out this workflow. Now over here in n8n, we firstly need to start off by creating an on-form submission. And to do that, we're going to come up here, look for form, and choose n8n form. And in here is where we're going to configure everything that we need to do. So firstly, we're going to give the form a name, which is proposal generator. And in the field names, we're going to give it the first name, which is the company name. And this is going to be a text element. Second one is industry, again, a text element. The next one is what is the problem they are facing. And this one is going to be a text area because it's going to give us the chance to put in a paragraph rather than just one line of text. When we use just text up here like these ones, then it's just basically just one line of text, and the text area is like a block where you can put in a paragraph. Then down here we have what are we proposing. That's also going to be a text area. What results will they get will be a text area. And in this one we have a placeholder. So we can kind of remember while we're on the call, this will give us like a little prompt in the text box of what actually goes into this area. So it says, what benefits, improvements will they see? And then down here we say, how long will it take? That's going to be text. What's the investment? That's going to be text as well. Tone of the proposal. It can be casual, professional, or sales pitch type. Then down here we have anything else to include. And sorry, up here, this one is actually going to be a drop down in which we add these 3 options. Down here we have anything else to include, which is going to be a text area. And in here for the placeholder, we say case study, stats, team info, special requirements, etc. Whenever that finishes, we are going to send it through to a basic LLM chain. And to get that, come up here, search the AI section and come down here to where it says basic LLM. And this is just, instead of using an AI agent, we're just basically going to prompt the AI that we want to use. Over here we have one prompt, which is you are converting business proposal details into a structured, compelling prompt for an AI presentation generation. The inputs here is going to be the client's name, the company name, the industry, the problem, our solution, expected results, time frame, pricing, and extra details. And we get all of these details from the form input previous. Your task is to create a detailed, well-structured prompt for generating a business proposal presentation from an AI agency, and the requirements are: start with a clear, compelling overview, organize the content, use all the input data provided, make it persuasive and transformation focused, provide 300 to 600 words, use professional business language, include context that is from an AI agency proposing solution, and the output is to return only the formatted prompt in text, basically just the text prompt in which we can use for this presentation. After that, it's going to come through to a HTTP request. In this node is where we are going to initiate the actual presentation creation. Now over here you can see we have a URL, we have an authorization, which is an API key, and basically the prompt that we need to import. Now to get that, we need to come back over here to slides.gpt, and up here in slides.gpt you can see we have an API section over here. In this API section we need to find the URL that we need to call to start creating a presentation over an n8n. So to find that, I'm going to come over here to the docs, and in this docs section we're going to come down to the API reference, and the first one you can see there, which is a post request, is going to be generate a presentation. Now to generate this presentation, you can see it gives us all the details here, but for most of us we're not going to want to come through here and see exactly how to do this. So I'm just going to copy all of this, I'm going to bring it over to AI, and I'm going to say, what is the curl I need to create a presentation in n8n HTTP request? And I'm going to give it the details of that page. I'm going to hit enter, and AI is just going to create the full basically curl that we can just copy and paste over an n8n. So you can see here, here's the exact curl that you need for your n8n HTTP request, and it gives us the full curl. I'm going to copy this, bring it back over to n8n, and in this HTTP request I'm going to come up here to where it says input curl, and I'm going to paste it in there. It auto fills everything in for us. It gives us the URL, it gives us the authorization in which we need to swap this out with our API key, and it says here is where you're going to put in the prompt. Now the prompt we're going to use is the one previously that we get from here. So in order to get this prompt, I'm just going to disconnect this, and I'm going to run this as a test. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put in a test name like work. So the company name that we are targeting is Work Ready AI, industry is tech, and let's say the problem they are facing is they have too many leads coming via email. What are we proposing? Email AI agent to handle all of this. How long will it take? It's going to take about 14 days. And what's the investment? The investment is going to be 5,000. Tone and tone of the proposal is going to be casual, and anything else to include, we'll say they are a 5-person team currently struggling with volume. When we submit that, it's going to come through. When we submit that, it's going to come through here to the AI, and the AI is going to output something like this, which is basically just the full prompt for the presentation. Now for that presentation, we need to put that into the curl that we just uploaded over here. So in the prompt section, I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to drag over the AI prompt that we got over here and drop it into here. Now the last thing we need to do over here is we need to get an API key. As you can see over here, it asks us for authorization, in which it's telling you to put your API key in here. Now to get that API key, I'm going to come back over here to the Slides GPT page. I'm going to go to the home page, and over here on the Slides GPT page, again we're going to come up here to the API section, and we're going to come down here to where it says API keys. Now over here just brings you to a page where you can press create an API key. I'm going to put in here n8n test, and we can create a secret key. I'm going to copy this key, I'm going to bring it back over to n8n, and I'm going to place it in here instead of your API key. I will drop that in here, and I will keep that bearer section. So basically over here, AI has done everything. We've imported the curl. All we need to do is swap out the API key and put the prompt in here that's created in the previous node. We can click save on this now, and that's going to initiate the process of creating a presentation. Now over here, I can run this, do a quick test. Now when we run this one that's going to initiate the generation of that presentation, then in here you'll see we will receive an ID out of it. We're going to get an ID, we're going to get the embed code, and we're going to get the download code. So if I come in here and I just open this, you'll see it brings us directly to a presentation in which we can scroll through and look at all of the information that it created for us. Creates the full presentation. Okay, so when after that completely runs, you can see we can get an ID like this, and we can get the embed URL and the download URL. So we could send one of these over to the user, and we could first send it to ourselves. And we don't actually need this check if it's ready. Now, most of the time with most presentation tools, if you weren't going to use ChatGPT slides, then you might have to use this, because this one will not wait if it's ready. So this one's going to wait for it to be ready. Now, a lot of these tools that you use will not wait. They will just initiate the webhook, and then you'll have to retrieve it over here. So for us, this is going to output the actual URL. So we don't need all of this section right here. We can just directly link it up here. So we can say in here, we can come up here, get a sending message. So come up here, look up Gmail, come over here, look up send a message, and choose that. Now in here, we're going to send an email to myself. You could also include the person that you want to send the email to. But for us, I'm just going to send it to myself. And if I find it's okay on the call, I can just forward it to the user. The email type is going to be text. And we're going to say, here's the proposal for the client. And we will put in the client's name from the form over here. So I'm going to put in the company name, and then I'm going to do just this, and I will drop in the embed code right here, and that's going to send us over a message. So if I execute this right now and I come over to my emails, over here my emails, I received the email, which is here is the generated proposal for Mark Realty, and when we click in here, it's going to open up the full proposal for us in presentations. And you can see here, it opens up the full proposal, so we can see it live in action. Is essentially the full build. Obviously, you can make this email look a lot neater, but that is essentially the full process done. Now, I'll just run a quick test, so I'll unpin all of this information, and we can run a quick test from start to finish. So if I come in here now and I press execute this workflow, it's going to ask me about our company, and let's choose a real estate company in London. So I'm going to choose, let's say, Realty London. The industry they're in is obviously real estate. The problem they are facing is they have too many inbound emails on their property inquiries. What are we proposing? We are proposing an email agent that will handle all of their inbound leads for 80% less than what they currently spend on admin wages. It will also respond to leads instantly, and maybe let's throw in that, and it is scalable infinitely, no matter how many leads. Down here, what results will they get? They will get time, cost savings, and also be ahead of competition in response times. Then how long will it take? Let's just say 7 days. And the investment is going to be 6k, and the tone and proposal is going to be professional. And what else to include? This is a big real estate firm in London. And we can click submit. You can see when we submit that, AI is now creating the prompt to send over to the proposal generator. The proposal generator is going to create a neat, blank, clean, readable presentation in which most business owners like. They don't like all of these images. I know for a fact when people send me over presentations, I don't like all of these images and mad colors. I just want you to get straight to the point. How much is it going to cost me? What you're going to do for me, etc. And that's what this step is doing right now. It's creating that neat, plain presentation, and I should receive an email over here any minute. Just as that workflow finishes, it sends me an email. We can jump over to my emails now, and we can go to the latest email. You can see over here it says the generated proposal is ready for the client London Realty, and if we jump in here, we should be able to see the full proposal for London Realty. Okay, over here we have business proposal for Realty London, intelligent automation solutions. If we scroll through this, we should be able to see the agenda. We can see the introduction to London and the challenge, understanding the current landscape, overview of Realty London. Realty London is a leading real estate firm Known for its innovative approach and extensive portfolio in competitive London market, the firm prides itself on delivering exceptional service. We see current operational challenges in which we put the pain points into the form, and it says the firm is currently facing significant operational bottlenecks due to overwhelming influx of property inquiry emails, which strains resources and hampers efficiency. Impact of slow response times, delayed response times to inquiries can lead to lost opportunities. And then over here we have the importance of addressing these bottlenecks. Understanding the real estate inquiry landscape. This is a perfect proposal that I probably would not have to change anything before I sent this to the client. Maybe some minor tweaks, but to be honest, I would send this directly to the client. Description of existing process has everything we need. Overviews, introduction to the AI solution. We have how the AI agent works in here. We have expected benefits of implementation, which is a cost reduction of admin cost by 80%. We see the speed to response advantages, enhanced lead conversion rates, focus on high value activities. We also have return on investment, so financial projections, cost savings breakdown, long-term benefits, competitive positioning. We also have project commencement, key milestones, rapid deployment, etc. So we have everything here that is needed. Case studies, we have next steps, call to action, contact information. Our team is available to answer your questions. Encourage for engagement. We encourage Realty to take the next step. Conclusion and key takeaways. And that's a perfect presentation that has been created. I'm going to leave a link below so you don't actually have to build this on n8n. I will give you the full build so you can download that in the first link below. Also, I teach people how I scaled my AI agency to over 100k per month. So if you're interested in that, click the first link in the description. If you just want the n8n build, no worries about the first link. Click the second link and you'll get the full build for completely free.